Welcome back to Txhuchhouse Ranch. Today I'm going to finally finish this chicken coop, get it set up, get the fan put in, get the lock put on, get the pine pellets, shavings down, some lime. Then we're going to move the girls to this coop, and then I'm going to build a run hopefully next weekend, and then they can get out and explore even more. But we got to get that done before it gets too hot, and we got a bunch of yard stuff to do. It's going to be a great day. Stick around, enjoy it. Let me know if you got any other ideas that I should be trying on this channel. And let me show you what we got here and what we're working with. So I went ahead and got the old we're going to put that on the door today. We're going to get it mounted up. And I got the legs out, so I apologize. And I got to cut all these screws off, clean everything up, get everything out of here. It's going to be fun. Come along.
Txhuchhouse Ranch.
Alright, so we're basically just going to mark the door where we want to do it. Forgot a pin, but when you got a drill bit, we're just going to mark it where we want them. There we go. Now we get to drill. Drill, baby, drill. We got the old school Black & Decker out today. Now the question is how straight can I do it? And we'll go with the big drill bit first, work with the metal door. Like butter. See how we did. Yes, ladies. It's working. Get the hardware here real quick. The girls are not happy about that noise. I'll tell you what. Don't drop any of these because I won't be able to find them. We'll get the right tool. Be right back. Alright, we are back. And nothing like a good old crescent wrench. I want to make sure this is level the whole time, because there's a little bit of play in these. Alright. Okay. We'll get the other part. because there's a little bit of difference between the door and the, that's not going to work. Door and the latch, we're going to have to add some washers, which will be fine. I think that'll work. Hang with me now. Okay. Back this back out. Sorry, get in his way. Oh, don't lose that. I need a third arm. Okay, set that up a little bit. Take this one out. Between the legs, why not? She ain't going nowhere now. Moment of truth. If that was enough washers or too many washers. I like it. One step done. Step number 2 today. We gotta get the fan hung to keep the girls cool. So let's unbox that. Look, more tools I get to put up later. Yay. Let's see what we got. I'm sure this needs some assembly. And I just get cheap fans, metal ones, not plastic. And you want to hang them up where they don't get wet. So it's going to go in the back section blowing this way. And we'll put it at a little bit of an angle so if the girls want to be out of the wind, they know where to go. And if they want to be in the wind, they know where to go. So, yeah, we don't need that. Sure. No, pretty much all put together. That's good. Except for the legs, maybe? Get off of there. Oh, zip ties. Zip ties. Never mind. You're not watching the goodness. I'm sorry. Well, what monkey did that? I mean, who would put the legs, these on over the plastic? Oh boy. Yeah, let me guess, made in China. Jeez. Let me get my drill. Just do it right. It's for the ladies. Don't lose any of them, Trey. I know, digging through my assortment of screws to find one that will work. I mean, who would have thought of that of all things? Uh-oh. Is that a weird angle or what? Nope, need a longer bit. Hang on. Does not make it easy or anything. Oop, wrong size. It's always something. Try that again. Rinse and repeat. Alright. And then we get rid of the Brainiac's job there. Kind of, I mean, seriously, people. Alright. Alright. We'll put these back on in a second. We're going to have to tighten it, probably. No, definitely. Now let's take a look in here. Find out exactly where we want to put it. Since we go up in that corner or up in that corner. It's probably has to be up in this corner. And that means I got to get rid of that guy right there. Yay. So let me deal with him and I'll bring you back. Alright, we're back. Before we get the fan up, I got to cut a few of these screws off. I didn't want any high points or any of these sticking out when the chickens get moved in case they get hurt, but we're going to do the rest of them later. I got to get these out of the way so I can get the fan where I want it. Safety first, right? Safety first. Maybe I'll work for hanging the fan anyway. We'll get the rest later. Alright. Alright. Get the fan and see how we're going to hang this thing. Let's see if we can figure out where to run wire. Stay with me now. Run around the outside. It's always nice that at 9 o'clock to be sweating everywhere. Okay. Let's make stuff work around here. Just don't know what we're gonna do yet. We want an angle just a little more down. Just trying to figure out what's the best way to do that. We don't really need the base on it at all. However, we can tie to that, to the others. It's just a matter of getting this where we want it, like so. Well, let's see how she blows. Let's just plug her in real quick. Blowing. is that right there. Let's see here. Won't take much. Everything we want this way. See how that is? I think that'll work. Alright, I'm gonna get all this cinched up, looking better. I'll be back with you. Alright, the fan is done. It is in. I like it. We're gonna let that sit. I'm gonna get the screws taken care of real quick, and we're gonna be done, except for putting in the pine pellets and shavings, and I'll be back with you to see that. Well, that's a wrap on the chicken coop. One thing I got left now is to clean their waters really good. Then we'll bring the waters in here, and then we're going to move the girls in here. And I'll see if I can bring you back for that. But if not, I wanted to show you how it looks. So we use pine pellets as a base. It absorbs liquids and waters, and it'll help with their poop and stuff. Pine shavings, diatomaceous earth, which helps with mites and other insects that have problems with abrasiveness. Then the resting boxes, we put hay in them usually. They'll kick it out, we'll add it back, and they'll kick it out, and we'll put some more in. But that's how that works. We got their food in here already. Fan cooling them down. Added a little ladder so they can have something to climb on. And chickens get bored. You gotta entertain them sometimes. So this will be a new setup for them. We have 8 girls we're putting in here. They'll be able to see the rest of the chickens as they come down here and mingle. It'll take a little time, and then when I get the second run built, we'll connect the runs, and then they can all commingle, and they'll have a pecking order to figure out, but that's just part of life. So let me get to moving the girls, and I'll bring you back for one last time. All right, water's done, food's done, everything's done, and the girls have been moved. Let's say hi to the new girls. How's everybody doing? I know it's hot. Yep, you guys are looking good. Let's get a picture from the inside. You guys gonna be okay if I open the door? The camera wants to see you. Yep, all the people on YouTube want to say hi, ladies. So y'all just behave. All right. Alright, that's going to be a wrap on that. The girls are moved. Next, we'll build a run for them. I've got to get that ordered. It's just cheaper material-wise to order one off of, jungle websites and all that. So we're going to get that done, and we'll try to get that done next weekend if I can, but we got a big Super Bowl. There I go again with Super Bowl. We have our fantasy draft that we host every year, and it'll be a lot of shenanigans going on then. So hopefully I'll get something done on Saturday to film for you. Because Sunday, yeah, it's one of those kind of things. So, with that being said, I'm glad you watched it to the end. Give me a like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what else I need to do for the girls out here. I appreciate everything that you guys want to tell me. And if it's a good idea, I'll probably do it. So, with that being said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you down the road.